I told y'all, and they keep proving me right. What possible hashtag could have gotten this sort of response where it violates the community guidelines? Let me show you. I guess this is now a slur. What? Why is this removed? I'm telling y'all, it's not the same. It will never be the same again. It may appear to be the same. They may do all this fancy stuff to make it look the same, but our data is no longer on the same server. It is now on meta servers. Is that any indication? Guys, we're cooked. We're done. We're done. Anyways, this is the last video I'm going to make on this. We're going to go back to talking about chairs and tables and interior design and decorating and all the fun stuff.
There's nothing better.
Tot of the day.
You can have whatever you want because every possibility exists. So the answer is yes. The only thing you need to do is make the best of where you're at. That's what moves you towards what you want. Always remember that there is a best version of it, and it's done now.
Go get some. Go get some right now. Literally just clocked out of work.
Say goodbye to our rights. We don't have them no more. They're gonna start putting content under review to see if it is welcoming and have a safe experience for all content. This means if they do not like your content, they're just not gonna allow it to be posted. Yeah, free speech and freedom of expression and having different viewpoints is all gone out the fucking window now. Might as well just get the TikTok ban. There's no reason to sell it to Meta, because now this is what it's gonna happen. This is a clear indication that it is sold and is now under some person who wants to censor our speech.
Hi, you don't know me, but what I'm about to say affects you, so I would listen. I'm not a content creator. I'm a random on the internet like majority of these people. I'm a person in this web space. But I just received my first on my account because I made a video stitching a video. I stitched a video and had a response to it of proof from a president-elect's woo pep party where he verbatim said, hey, we... the fill in the blank, a noun that starts with an E that is chosen for two presidential.
Now, the question is, did they change the algorithm? If I tell you about the People's March that happened yesterday in DC, are you going to see this? Are you going to comment? Or is this going to be a 3-view video? The question is, did they change the algorithm?
There's definitely somebody on here way better equipped to have this conversation, but Trump is pulling straight from Trujillo's playbook. It was just announced that he's probably going to declare a state of emergency tomorrow. And if you're not familiar with Rafael Trujillo, who was the Dominican Republic's dictator, go read a little bit about him. We've been comparing him to Mustache Man, and no doubt, but the similarities between him and Trujillo are just the tactics he's using. He's not even trying to hide it.
Does not pay federal taxes. It's only recognized by the state.
That's suspicious. That's weird. That's suspicious.
Apparently saying delay, deny, dispose, that gives you jail time now. If you say that to a call operator, that's giving you automatic 15 years.
What stood out to me is what he did not talk about. Mark Zuckerberg owns a social media company called Facebook. They bought Instagram. He owns WhatsApp. There's all this social connection. During the time this was going on, up in the air was the Supreme Court decision on the TikTok ban. Not one time over this 2-hour and 50-minute interview did he talk about TikTok one bit. Does that seem a little bit suspicious? How many of you think that's suspicious? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. What I think is sus is that you won't answer the question. What question are you asking me? You keep asking me to answer a question. I don't see the question. One. Makes sense? Makes sense? Cool. Good morning. If you're new here, my name is Will. I go live all the time. There's a lot of people in this room. If I don't get to you,
take a moment to just...
Welcome to
If any of this has happened to you, I'm going to show you.
See if they updated the system last night. Free Palestine, 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 free Palestine. Free Palestine, free Palestine.
These are 3 reasons why.
Excuse me. What do you mean you were faking your workouts? I'm like actually in shock that so many people are coming forward and saying stuff like that because TikTok's getting banned, which is, first of all, a crazy reason because people will still see that video. Like, once they see it, they know that you're a liar. Like, why would you? Regardless, besides the point, if I ever found out that somebody who I followed, like, looked up to in the fitness community lied about their workouts or like what they ate and all that stuff, not even what they ate, because that's like the workouts, like the bare minimum. Like, you're really faking your workouts. Why even? As someone who does post workout content, like, it's not hard. Go to the gym and do the workout. Like, I'm genuinely like floored.
Guys, I just saw a video that the Daily Mail posted of the hostages being released, and the comments are disgusting. It looks like a Zio Instagram comment section.
So does everyone seem a little confused as to why we were only banned for 14.5 hours? Well, while things were dark here, I wasn't just sitting in the dark focusing on this ban, which is totally a distraction. You have to follow the money. Really weird fucking shit was going on. I have a whole timeline of events from 10:30 p.m. until approximately like 1 p.m. when this came back up, and you won't believe it. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive. This is a lot of information. I also created graphical statistics about public discord at the time, which was 80%, much higher on TikTok when the US was not allowed on here. Disinformation was lowest on all other platforms. It was about like 60% on TikTok at the time we were in the dark in the United States. It was only 30%.